Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's look of the day, I'm going to be doing, if I have the time, a look from Pinterest in my makeup looks to try list that I've been going through. And occasionally I deviate and do my own thing, but today we're going to do a look. It's by Beauty Palmyra. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I don't know, but I'll tag them. And it is this look right here. So we're gonna attempt to do this today. And I'm already starting with my e.l.f. poreless primer. And then I'm gonna get into doing my eyebrows. So I'm gonna grab my little brush up the eyebrows, lay them down, brush them up. And I've seen this done a couple different ways. So I usually start with the concealer first, but I've seen people doing it differently. So I think I'm gonna try to do it the other way. And the other way is to find my Harry Potter wand brush first. Color is to put down the color for the eyebrows, fill them in first, and then do the stuff. So we'll try that, see how it works out. So I'm just going in, brushing this down, and nothing too crazy. I was gonna color my hair this weekend, but my husband and I started playing Guild Wars with his mom and little brother, and I didn't have a whole lot of time for anything else. So this whole weekend we pretty much just played video games online together, and that was a lot of fun. So I can't complain, and honestly, I was never one to like feel like I need to keep up with the trends. So if my hair is not trendy because it's fading, I don't care, really. I think it looks fine. It's like a minty green right now. And what will I do with it next? I don't know. Maybe I'll record me changing the color, but usually I'm not really decent for that, so I probably won't, because I don't like to ruin my clothes. But maybe I can find an old shirt or something. Alright, so now I'm going in with my Rimmel London concealer. This is Stay Matte. Yes, Stay Matte in the shade Porcelain. I also put this on my eyes and under my eyes. So what did you guys do this weekend? Tell me in the comments, because I want to know what you guys do on the weekends. For your holiday weekends, it was like 4th of July weekend for some people. Like for me, I didn't work on Thursday, but then we went back to work on Friday. So it was sort of like holiday weekend. I know some people were able to take off Thursday and Friday and then have a whole weekend, so that's awesome. What did you guys do? Let me know. I didn't even watch fireworks or anything. Like, I don't know. It's not really my bag. I'm like, cool. When I was a kid, I was excited about that stuff, but ever since I got older, it's just kind of like, yeah, alright, whatever. It just makes a mess, and it's really smoky and really expensive, and you could always watch other people do it if you really care, but I don't really. Alright, now I'm taking my spongy thing that I got from Wish, and I'm just dabbing this everywheres. And like so. Oh, and I think I've never done this, but I hear they say you're supposed to get it wet, so let's try that. See if that makes a difference. I'm not sure why you're supposed to do that. Maybe some of you could tell me. I could always Google it. I Google everything. It's funny because people often say like, oh, you know everything. It's like, well, yeah, after I Google it, I know most of the answers to your questions. But before then, I didn't know anything about it. And honestly, I think that's pretty darn cool that we have the ability to do that nowadays. Like, everything you want to know at your fingertips. Do, do, do. I don't know. I don't know if I like it when the sponge is wet, to be honest. I think it works better when it's not. It looks pretty cakey right now. Switch! We'll use this one. This is a dry one. I feel like it picks up some of that stuff, and that's probably why some people want it to be wet. I do not, because I don't like having all of that stuff on my face and looking like I'm wearing a mask. But right now, look at this mask. All right, so there we go. I mean, that worked out. Oh my, this was in my bag and it's a hot mess. Okay, so now I'm gonna set this with my Bella Pierre HD finishing powder in translucent. I feel very blessed because I see a lot of videos where people are having to wear so much makeup to do color correction or to cover up a bunch of blemishes on their face. And either I don't have that problem or I just don't care. But I don't really see it as something that I need to do, and that feels really nice. You know, like, I don't have to wear all that stuff, and that's amazing, and I'm very blessed and appreciative of the man upstairs for giving me the skin that he did. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the face stuff. I'll start with the Beauty Crop bronzer in Sardinia Sand. This stuff looks so grainy. You guys see that? Isn't that weird? It's kind of weird to me. I do like to use some of this occasionally because I think it gives me, I don't know. I don't know. It just adds color to this white stuff that I just put all over my face. And that's what people say to do, so that's what I'm doing. Contouring. I have some pretty nice cheekbones, so I probably don't need to do this either, but whatever. I would like to start working out again, get back into boxing. And see what happens. Alright, there we go. Mostly because I want to be healthy and not be out of breath all the time, and to be able to keep up with my husband and do outdoor stuff and not hurt all the time. I have a lot of back pain from being as heavy as I am, and I know I could be heavier, so I'm not complaining by any means. I just am stating why I want to get back into shape, better shape, a different shape, boxing shape. Alright, now I'm using my, oh, that was NYX Duochrome Illuminating Powder in Crushed Bloom, and this is my Bare Minerals All Over Face Powder in the shade Rose. Rosy cheeks. It's funny because this is actually the color that my cheeks turn when I'm embarrassed or flushed. So there's that. Come here, you. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. So that's done. Now we're going to take the Tetris and Ipsy Block Party palette, and we're going to take this very dusty Farrah brush after we kind of sweep it off and go into back to back, and that is this shade here, and we're going to put this all over the eyes and under the eyes. Because I like to set my looks with this color, the best color. What you doing, Franny? What playing with? Franny is on the bed doing something suspicious. Oh, he's playing with a rubber band. Not good. Be right back. I don't want him to eat this little rubber band. No, no. Okay, so in this look, they appear to take a white pencil. I have a white pencil. And they draw this wing, and then they put the color over top of it. So, firstly, what are you doing? What are you doing, tablet? No, that's not what I wanted. No. No, stop. Stop. You're being terrible to me. There. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. Let's look at this. All right. So let's sharpen this one a little bit. Here we go. This is Hard Candy Stroke of Genius. Okay. So there's that. It's not very smooth. That bugs me. Not sure how to fix that. Oh. Let's try putting a color on it and see what happens. So for the colors, it's like this neon-y green, which we can get from Take Me Back to Brazil. There's an orange and there's the pink. So I will be using Take Me Back to Brazil from BH Cosmetics. And I'm using my Farrah brushes. And with this green, on both sides. There we go. Then it is the orange color. So I'm going to go into the orange. There we go. And then the pink. The pink I'm gonna do with the 205 Fly Wings because it needs to go into this winged part. So let's grab the pink. There we go. And there's some out here. Okay. Very bright. Okay, now I'm going to take my fan brush, brush this off, and then I'm going to take my Q-tips and clean up either side of this wing so that it's just on the white and not above or below it. Although we are going over that with some black eyeliner, so it doesn't make too much of a difference. But there we go. Okay, so that's the color down. Now, let's clear this. There we go. Go in there with all your friends. All right, so then the next thing she does, looks like she puts some black here and some white. So actually we do need this. I'm gonna take the BH Cosmetics palette again, and I'm gonna take a very thin brush like this one from Wish, and I'm gonna take some of the black from the BH Cosmetics and go from the corner out. So with this, she sort of blends it out, so I am gonna take my number 3 short shading, or number 3 mini tapered blending. Sorry, that was a totally the wrong brush. And I'm gonna go up here and kind of blend this out a little bit. I'm gonna take Skyline from the Tetris and Ipsy palette and put that a little bit in here because that's like a brownish color. Helps to blend that a little bit better, I think. Let's get the eye liner from the Tetris and Ipsy palettes. Sorry, not Tetris and Ipsy, it's just the Ipsy bag. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we have to draw this weird cheetah pattern on everything. So let's do that. Okay, so there's that. And now for mascara and lashes. Ugh. So I'm using Pixie by Petra Lash Lift 188 for my mascara. And the cool thing about this look is with the cheetah pattern, it doesn't really matter if you get black dots on your eyes. And that is this look done. So I think I might add highlighter today because I haven't done it in a little while. So we'll take the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive and just go in the C pattern around the eyes. Down the nose and chin. And there we go. We finish it all off with our Rimmel London Stay Matte. Couldn't find my fan and I was out of breath. One more spray. One more spray as in one more round. And there we go. That is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you've had a fantastic weekend. and that you are ready to start your week. And I hope that you always remember, no matter who you are or where you are loved and you're enough.